What are we doing today?
Turning this cabinet into this cabinet.
Okay, we're back on our desk project here. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tackle some more supports around this bottom section for our bottom shelf. So we're gonna get a 2x4 across the front right here. And then I'm gonna put a vertical support straight up the middle to help support the backside of our concrete countertop that's going on here. Now, if you remember on the design portion of this, we've got an X put into this cavity right here to kind of clean that up, make that look nice. So we're just gonna take a 2x4 and we're gonna rip the sides off of it, give it nice square corners, and then we're gonna rip it down in half. And that's what we're gonna use to create that. So nice on the cheap, it'll look good, it'll go along with the theme of the rest of it. Okay, so I've got all of my detail pieces cut. So I've decided to do all of my stain work before putting that detail on. That way I don't have to stain around all of these corners and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mark one side of it so that I know where to put my tape line, and then I'll stain it with tape on it and pull the tape off. That way I still get a good glue joint when I install this. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm going to glue up my trim pieces now and go ahead and attach them. I'm going to shoot brad nails from the inside to hold them in place while the glue sets up. To do that, I'm going to come in and just put a couple of holes. So from the inside, I can tell where that straight line is, so I know exactly where to shoot those nails. So the stain's all cured up. I let it sit overnight because it's a little cooler out. Now we're gonna try a satin polyurethane over top of it out of an airless sprayer. We're gonna see how that turns out. But all in all, I think this thing's looking pretty good so far. It's kind of got that style and that theme I was going for with the darker stain finish on it. So now let's just seal it up, give it some protection. So you can see here, I'm definitely going to be sanding again. Too much pressure, too much material. It's fixable though. It's fixable. Disappointing, but fixable. Sometimes we learn what not to do. All right, so what did I learn during this project? Spraying polyurethane is hard. Maybe it's just because it was an airless sprayer, but as I would spray it, I would either go fast enough and I would see thin areas and thick areas because it was pulsating, or if I tried to go slow enough that I didn't see that, it was too much material and it would run. Maybe a HVLP strategy on this would work out much better. Maybe I'll try that in the future. But a handheld airless, I don't think was the way to go. And this was my first real woodworking project, you know, for something that is more furniture than like a deck or something like that. I had a lot of fun with it. Staining and polyurethane, I love the process of doing things like that. I love painting. And so we'll probably see some more projects like this. I think it's gonna be fun. But I think it turned out really well. And I look forward to the next one. We'll see what we're doing next time.